Welcome to Source and Flow, and welcome to the world of Thali. Watch as we get back in the kitchens at some of the most authentic Thali spots in all of Delhi.
These are vegetables.
Oh,
chana. Traditional vegetable gourd, potato vegetable.
And I eat 3 entire thalis in one day.
Oh, that is delicious. Thali, a Hindi word meaning plate or tray. Thali is a method of serving food where you're given a variety of sauces, breads, rice, sweets, and other tasty bites. It's like every type of dish you could dream of, all crammed into one beautiful plate. Today I'm here in Old Delhi, and we're gonna be sampling some of Delhi's most authentic thalis. First up, we're gonna be trying the CHUR CHUR Naan Thali, a Delhi specialty clocking in at only $1. Next up, we're gonna be trying a classic Nepali-style thali platter, a super healthy mix of items cooked straight from the hands of Nepali immigrants here in Delhi. And the third thali we're gonna try is perhaps the most special, a Rajasthani Thali full of wholesome, delicious Rajasthani items found in the back alleys of Chandni Chowk, Old Delhi. Here in Old Delhi, you can eat like a king for only $2 or less. Sometimes these thalis are even bottomless. You will keep getting served chapati after chapati, serving after serving of dal, until your clothes are bursting at the seams. Thali is, there's a fly on the lens.
Let's get started on our first plate, the CHUR CHUR Naan Thali. We're here at a local Delhi dhaba. This place is known for its special CHUR CHUR Naan Thali. Now, CHUR CHUR Naan is a type of stuffed naan. It's super popular here in Delhi. This thali is extremely cheap, coming in at right around $1. As you can see, it's packed. There's barely a spot for me. I think they'll make room for me. Let's check it out. The naan starts out as a dough that is stuffed with potato and cauliflower. It gets tossed out onto the walls of the tandoor. 2 of the naan are stacked on top of each other, then painted with butter, then crushed by hand, then painted with even more butter.
1983. Every day, only holiday in 1 month, one holiday. Only one per month.
Kitna naan ek din?
No counting.
No?
No counting.
The CHUR CHUR Naan is served with raita, dal makhani, chana masala, and a side salad. What a beautiful thali.
Dal hai?
Dal makhani.
Dal makhani.
It is chana masala.
Chana masala?
Yes.
Or paneer?
Chana masala and paneer. Mix.
This raita?
Raita.
And this aloo gobi CHUR CHUR naan?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna dig in. Oh, it's 2 of them? It's 2 of them, look at that. This bread has been crushed. It's just falling apart, very greasy and covered in butter. It's also got that charred black edge. Oh wow. Now this is a naan bread, but it reminds me a lot of Amritsari kulcha. It's got that nice crispiness on the edge. The charred edges have a beautiful crispiness. That gobi stuffing, look at that. Oh, it's just packed with cauliflower and potato inside the bread. Take a dip in that chana masala. Oh man, are those green beans or chilies? I don't even know. Let's go for it. There's a very communal style here at this local joint. Everyone's at the same table, eating together. As usual in Thali, we've got this little salad consisting of onions, mint chutney, and straight up chili pepper. These 2 gravies are incredibly rich with butter and cream. They taste pretty heavy, and they've just got that nice, rich, authentic, earthy taste. Of course, we've got the classic yogurt as the accompaniment to the bread. When you take a dip in that yogurt, it just cools your mouth down from all those varied spices.
What a great way to start our day. Next up is the Nepali Thali.
So we're here at our second thali spot, and we've actually come for a Nepali thali. Hold up. I thought this was an Indian food video.
Well, it just so happens that there's a ton of Nepali immigrants living in Delhi. The Nepali-style thali is actually a personal favorite of mine. It contains less bread and less dairy, so it's a bit lighter, it's a bit less heavy, and a bit more healthy. So I'm excited to see how this Nepali thali is served up for only $2. All right, let's get back into the kitchen and see how this thali is plated.
थाली में
हाँ जी.
थाली में साग, राइस,
Rice,
सब्जी,
sabji, dal,
चटनी, दही,
chutney, dahi, ठीक.
सलाद.
And salad. Of course, of course. आप नेपाल से?
नहीं,
नेपाल से?
यह नेपाल.
Ah, कहाँ है नेपाल?
रुको.
Rokum?
The thali starts out with some veggies and fried potatoes, then yogurt, red chutney, and aloo sabzi or potato curry. Then a Nepali style dal, and finally some steamed rice. What an incredible arrangement. Let's eat.
So here we've got our full Nepali style thali platter. And can you believe all this food was only $2? And it comes with free unlimited refills. Now that is a bargain. Now I'm gonna take you through all the items in this Nepali thali. So first we've got this classic Nepali style dal. And this is actually a much more watery dal than you would ever get in North Indian food. It's a more healthy, soupy dal. I think these are the urad dal, the blackish brown circular dal. So I'm gonna pour some of that nice soupy dal right over this pile of steamed rice. That is really mild flavor. It's not too spicy, and it's really light and healthy. It's like something you could eat while trekking through the Himalayas, and it will just keep you going. Next up, we've got the Nepali style sabji. Sabji means vegetable, and that's a staple in every kind of thali, is just a mixed veg. Oh, check this out. We've actually got some beans up in here, plus chana. Look, we've got some chickpea, rajma, dal, aloo, a beautiful mix. That is delicious. Oh, that one's got a significant spice level compared to the dal. Next up, we've got these potato French fry looking things. These are like a Nepali style French fry. And you know what I'm gonna do with these? Is I'm gonna take some of this spicy red chutney and mix those all up like ketchup on fries, but Nepali style. Oh wow. This is a pungent spice level in this red chutney. And these really taste a bit like soggy French fries. I'm a fan. We've got the classic addition of cucumber salad. Our last item here is this spinach looking stuff. It just tastes like pure veg. Yet another healthy, pure veg item in this thali.
Up next is the Rajasthani Thali. This is a delicious meal cooked using traditional methods. But first, we're gonna have to venture into the depths of Chandni Chowk's dimly lit alleys. This is Delhi's oldest and craziest marketplace. When we got there, we made quite a few local friends.
So I'm here for yet another thali in the back alleys of Chandni Chowk. These lanes are tiny and they are like a labyrinth, like a maze of alleys. Google Maps does not tell you how to get through these alleys. A few different locals had to tell me which direction to take, otherwise I would have never found the Soni Bhojnalaya, which the sign is only in pure Hindi. It's a classic joint for Rajasthani style thali. So let's take a step into this Soni Bhojnalaya and see what this Chandni Chowk thali is all about. All right. Just another few steps, and here we are in the Soni Bhojnalaya, an old school cafeteria. Bhai sab, veg thali hai?
Veg.
Veg thali? Pure veg.
Pure veg without onion garlic.
So can I see the kitchen where the thalis are being plated?
Right.
Is that going to be possible?
It's right here.
Okay, wow. There's a very small kitchen back here. Choti kitchen.
And these are vegetables.
Oh, wow.
These are the dal.
This one is the dal. Which kind of dal?
Yellow
Kaun se dal?
Peely.
Dal tadka?
Yes, yes. This is vegetable.
Sabzi?
Yes. Potato vegetable.
Aloo.
Aloo.
Aloo sabji.
And this is, what do you call it? This chana.
Chana.
Right.
Chana masala.
Right. And this is traditional vegetable gourd.
Gourd?
Yes.
Oh, wow. The steamed basmati rice?
Rice.
Nice. So is this Rajasthani style?
Right. Very traditional food.
So these are all the dishes. You've got 4 different curries right now.
Right. 3 vegetables, 1 dal, 1 raita.
Fantastic. I can't wait to try. Oh, wow. This is one of the most authentic joints in Delhi I've ever seen. So they just served up our Rajasthani Thali. And I think, oh, this is some chapati. Do chapati. Or ghee, desi ghee or makan? Desi ghee chapati. ठीक है. Alongside those desi ghee chapatis, 4 beautiful gravies with a ton of that desi ghee on top. And I think it's totally unlimited here. I could eat till I drop. Our first curry here is this yellow dal tadka. Dal tadka means that it's a tempered dal with that extra smoky flavor. It's got a nice film of desi ghee on the top that I just broke through. Oh yeah, now that is really nice and rich with dairy, but at the same time it's not too heavy. So next up, we've got this aloo or potato vegetable curry. These potatoes are soaked in that rich desi ghee and spice. Let's try those out. Those potatoes are so soft and delicious. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna need to take advantage of those unlimited refills because these 2 curries are already so delicious. Next up, we've got a traditional gourd dish. Oh wow. So the bite, the chewiness of that gourd is like it's in between a potato and a cucumber. And it's got a tangy flavor. That gourd does not taste like a potato because it's got a tangy, sour, pungent taste. And once again, it is absolutely soaked in rich desi ghee and spices. So our last vegetable curry is this chana masala. This one has got some rich paneer cubes. Let's dig into that. Oh wow, that paneer must be either homemade or locally made in Chani Chau. It just melts in your mouth. The sauce tastes pretty similar to these other red sauces, a rich flavor of desi ghee, but then the broth itself is kind of soupy, a little bit watery. It's not too heavy. I'm gonna grab some of this desi ghee chapati. Now this looks like it's pure whole wheat flour. It looks super wholesome and rich. Let's try out that raita. Oh. In comparison to other raitas I've had, it's super sour, pungent fermented taste to that yogurt. That tastes really authentic, like it might have just been squeezed out of the cow. Now I've got one more thing to try here. I'm gonna dip my whole wheat chapati in this green mint chutney. Whoa. Now, I've had a lot of green chutneys. This one tastes very, very unique. It doesn't just taste like herb, and it doesn't just taste spicy either, but it's got this pungent tanginess, this sourness. Man, that is purely unique to the Soni Bhojnalaya here in Chani Chau. And here it's just kind of a side note on this thali. They just dropped this papad on my plate. Now papad is like a crispy cracker or chip made of besan chickpea flour. And I always love to get this crispy papad soaked in yogurt. Oh, it's like ultra crispy. Oh, that is honestly the most flavorful papad I've ever had, and it looks more homemade. This is one of the best thalis I've ever had. It's so authentic.
This is very special chapati.
Special chapati.
Prepared on coal.
On coal?
Style, right.
So this is whole wheat chapati?
Right.
Pure whole wheat flour.
Traditional food in traditional way is 70 years old. This is the only food I give it.
Thali,
Only
nothing
thali.
else.
Nothing else.
This is the spot for Rajasthani wholesome food.
Our third generation are serving here.
I have to say, it's some of the best Indian food I've had. Thank you so much, sir. That mix of chapati and yellow dal is one of the most classic Indian food combinations there is. After all the thalis I've tried, this one has left me the most satisfied.
That was one heck of a thali. In fact, maybe the best I've ever had. If you liked this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to Source and Flow for more epic food videos.